Does your team need a two-way threat to lead the rest of your lineup? If so, this is the card for you.
Season 3 tips off with a lot of excitement, like even more 25th anniversary cards. Headlined by 3 diamond cards, Russell Westbrook, Rudy Gay, and Luol Deng. On top of the nostalgia, these cards have a lot to offer your My Team.
It's time to break ankles, splash threes, and slam home some dunks for the holidays in Season 3 of My Team.
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. Vassell in the wing along with Johnson. Collins is out there with Wembanyama. And it's MP in at the point. And for Indiana, outside the wings are Hield and Mathurin. Nesmith is out there with Smith. And it's Halliburton in at the point. You know what stands out, Clark, with both of these teams is their speed and their athleticism.
And because of those things, Kevin, it's going to be about limiting fast break opportunities. That'll be a key for both of these squads. Taking care of the ball, always a critical factor, and then being able to stay clear of those momentum-changing plays.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. They defeated Charlotte. In their last game.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
Just 4 to shoot. Hield can't hit. Here's San Antonio now. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good now.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
Now here's Johnson. MP passes to Johnson. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Here's Indiana. They're getting their first look of the season at San Antonio in this one.
An interconference matchup. They faced these guys twice a season, and last year they took both games.
2 teams in the bottom of the East and West, as you said, these regular season victories. Count for more. Both hungry for a win tonight.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Mathurin against Johnson. Here's Smith. San Antonio with the rebound. Collins kicks to MP. Here's Wembanyama. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Now, here's Halliburton. His last outing, 16 points for him.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Here's MP. Fade away. It's rebounded by Tyrese Halliburton. Oh, Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Halliburton, most notably how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard.
Inside. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
Rocking that rim. Keldon Johnson, a big physical wing.
Pacers trail by 5. Halliburton with it. Goes up at the stripe, and he makes that one. Halliburton's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And Mathurin has got the ball here for the Pacers. Halliburton passes to Nesmith. Good defense by Wembanyama.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
It's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Hield with the bucket.
A guy like Buddy out-hustles other players on the floor. He gets inside, and there he finishes strong.
Johnson dishes to MP. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson.
3 points.
And that's now 6 points for MP.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Halliburton passes to Nesmith. Passes it to Smith. And Smith with the stop.
Jalen Smith punishing that rim.
San Antonio leading by 4. Johnson from outside. Rebound by Smith. Hield outside. Pass to Halliburton. There's the 3. Drops in the tray. Halliburton's got 7 points.
Seems like you can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
MP outside. Back to Wembanyama. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
I'm not sure how defenders are supposed to guard Wembanyama without making contact.
And here is Hield, his last outing with 20 points. And a wide open look for Halliburton. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Already finding his spots and capitalizing, playing really efficient basketball.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
When we talk about the best three-point shooters in the league, Buddy Hield is in that conversation.
Most definitely. I mean, only Steph has more seasons with 250 or more threes made. That says a lot right there. Buddy is a floor spacer. You can never help or double off of him, which is a big asset in today's game.
Now here's Hield. Now here's Nesmith. The pass to Mathurin. Halliburton for 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. When you take a glance at the season and standings, Greg, teams are still kind of feeling things out.
Yeah, it's just so early in the season, Kevin, and that means teams still trying to establish an identity as well as experimenting and just trying out new rotation.
Now, here is Smith. He's coming off a 13-point game against Charlotte.
And he also controlled the backboard as well. I mean, he really did a terrific job.
Here's MP. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Aaron Nesmith.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Taking 2 shots.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Toppin, he's checked in for Nesmith. And it's Brown in for Hield. The Spurs also with the sub. Sohan's checked in. Halliburton outside. Floats one up. That one is good again. He sits right from the floor with the basket.
Halliburton's future is bright, and that's got so many folks excited because he can really play and fill it up.
Wembanyama gets the bucket.
Assist goes to
He's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Halliburton passes to Mathurin. This one for three, and Halliburton gets it to go on the assist from Mathurin. Halliburton's got 18 points.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, he's doing all this work from behind the arc. Kudos for the effort, but he got there a little too late.
A different look now for San Antonio. Eddie Osman, he's checked in for Johnson. And Trey Jones subbed in for Vassell. Smith with it. Jones covering. Halliburton inside the three-point line. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama passes to Osman. Here's Sohan. Nothing on the board. And the basket by MP.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Pacers trail by 5. So the Pacers call timeout. They're first of the game.
the loudest sections get t-shirts. Let me hear you.
The Pacers. Spurs trail by 5. On the floor for San Antonio. Vassell in the wing along with Johnson. Wembanyama's out there with Collins. And it's MP in at the 1.
An emerging part of his game. Johnson's becoming a better playmaker.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. And they've been enjoying this long homestand. That will be game 4 of 5 in a row at home. Now, here's Halliburton. Misses. 4th time against 7 makes for this game. Pass to Vassell. Wembanyama trying to free himself up. And the basket by Vassell.
Number 35.
I'm not shy about bringing it inside. Vassell is comfortable around the hoop.
Pass to Halliburton. Let's go. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
A bunch of threes for him in this first quarter. A bunch of threes for him in the first quarter. But he's made 0 here in the second period.
Now, here's MP. A 38-point game for him in the win against Toronto. Indiana's gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Like you know them well, the Pacers winning 3 championships in the ABA back in the 70s. But they're still looking for their first NBA title.
Yeah, exactly. They've played in the finals. Took the Lakers to 6 games, but that was over 2 decades ago. And right now, they're playing in a very crowded and tough Eastern Conference.
Halliburton finds Hield. Toppin against Collins. Clock at 6. Here's Halliburton to end the run. And it's Toppin. Toppin's got it all tied up now for Indiana. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. MP dishes to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys. Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Now, MP. 14 points for him. In the corner, Collins with it. Johnson kicks to MP. Launches a three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And it's a 5-point Spurs lead.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Victor Wembanyama is drawing admirers far and wide, including some who know their hoops, like LeBron James. LeBron says he's for sure a generational talent. Everybody's been a unicorn over the last few years, but he's more like an alien. Nobody has ever seen anyone as tall as he is, but as fluid and as graceful as he is out on the floor. Kevin?
Yeah, David, you and I agree. He is different. And Indiana making a change here. Nembhard's checked in. And there's Johnson. That's good on the assist by MP. MP's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Here's Nembhard. He's coming off a 10-point game against Charlotte. Here's Halliburton. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Outstanding concentration and control right there by Halliburton. An and one opportunity.
Hey, Clark, thinking back to that Halliburton for Sabonis trade, what are your thoughts?
I think it's one of those situations where it was a win-win all the way around, Fred. You think about it. The Kings benefited, the Pacers did. Young players that have stardom in their future. And I think both players are going to be multi-time All-Stars.
Here's Nembhard after the made shot from MP. And Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
MP. No good. Pacers trail by 4. A shot by Nembhard. No good.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
And it's Vassell in the corner. Back to MP. Pass to Wembanyama. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
3 points.
MP's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Halliburton passes to Nesmith. Outside for Halliburton. To the right side. And they come right back with their own 3-point. Nesmith has got his first 3 points of the game. And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
Here's Nembhard, still scoreless. Collins against Toppin. They double him with MP. Toppin passes to Nesmith. Here's Nembhard. Rebounded by the Spurs. Collins has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Vassell. Toppin pulls it in.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Here's Wembanyama. He's coming off a 22-point game against Toronto.
Yeah. But the rebounding in that game as well was just tremendous. I mean, he dominated the backcourt.
Here's Halliburton after the made shot from MP. It's good, and the San Antonio lead is cut down to 6 in the bucket from Halliburton.
He's such a creative scorer in close. Tyrese Halliburton only needs a sliver of space to make you pay.
And he gets it to go.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
And so it's Indiana with it after the made shot from MP. Nembhard's shot is good. Nembhard's got his first bucket of the night.
Sweet dime that time from Halliburton. This combo guard has really impressive floor awareness, folks.
MP passes to Collins. MP up top. He's covered by Halliburton. Collins, good.
And I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
And the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut down to 6 points. That one good from Halliburton. MP passes to Collins. MP deciding where to go with it. And finish off. Collins.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
To the middle, here's Toppin, and Toppin throws it down.
Good decision making by Hield, giving it up when somebody else was freer and in better position.
San Antonio calls timeout. And now a chance to... And so it's the San Antonio Spurs bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We come back right after this. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Tyrese Halliburton has been... sensational.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
Outside the wings are Hield and Mathurin. Smith is out there with Nesmith. And it's Halliburton in at the point guard position. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half with. Here's Halliburton, and the pass to Nesmith. Offline with his 3.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Pacers trail by 7. Hield finds Mathurin. Back to Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
How about Halliburton? That was going right to the rim. Sneak dunking on that attack. Impressive.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And Mathurin has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. Healed against Johnson. Halliburton. A rebound by the Spurs. MP's got 7 rebounds in the game. Vassell kicks to MP. Wembanyama outside. Back to MP. That drops nice. That time from Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 3 assists now in this one. Now, here's Halliburton. 27 points for him. Pass to Mathurin. Now the dish to Smith. It's stolen by Johnson. Wembanyama outside. And here's MP for 3. In for another field goal. A sublime 9. A 14 on the night.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Healed against Vassell. Healed dishes to Smith. Halliburton deciding where to go with it. Smith the pass to Nesmith. 5 to shoot. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Halliburton passes to Smith. To stop the run. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge game.
Man, it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Here's Mathurin. Plays it up and banks it in.
Great look for Mathurin from close range.
San Antonio leading by 12. Down low. It's stolen by Mathurin. Takes it inside. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
So Clark, with his talent and upside, the future is extremely bright for Bennedict Mathurin.
Very bright, shining extremely bright. I love this young man. Like his comportment, Kevin, as much as I like his athleticism and his ability to score at all 3 levels, he just seems to be unfazed and plays with the maturity and confidence that belies his youth.
And it's good off the back rim and in. Heald's got his second basket.
Hield good at using this area of the floor. He's an impressive mid-range shooter.
Johnson, the pass to MP. It's rebounded by Tyrese Halliburton. And here comes the break. Stops, pops, and it's Mathurin missing. San Antonio leading by 10. Wembanyama passes to MP.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Johnson. Good season for him last year. Last season, how about 22 points per? 5 rebounds and 3 assists. And you talk about guys who just have a nose for putting up points. He is one of them.
Yeah, he sure is, and he rarely has back-to-back bad games. If he has an off night, he usually follows that up with a big night.
Wembanyama gets the bucket.
And we talk often about Wembanyama's insane lift. There, we see it on the offensive glass.
Indiana's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Halliburton is doubled. Out left to the wing. Here's Nembhard. A rebound by the Spurs.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Johnson, good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now, here's Halliburton. 27 points for him. And here is Nesmith. 4 on the clock. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Vassell finds MP. Now, here's Johnson. MP outside. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. MP's really making a difference here.
He can't miss from deep. The defense has to regroup here, and I think they've got to change things up because he's locked in from behind the arc.
Passes it to Nesmith. Here's Halliburton. 3-pointer. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Shot by Collins, no good.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Here's Nembhard. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And there's the bucket from MP.
And since he entered the league, Vassell's playmaking has really come a long way. He is a solid creator.
Here's Halliburton after the made shot from MP. Halliburton passes to Toppin. Indiana moving the ball around. And Tyrese Halliburton gets the 3. Halliburton's got 30 points.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect him to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes him change plans.
Wembanyama heads the bucket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And so, MP will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. It's a 16-point game. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. MP's got 10 points in the quarter. Indiana's...
Welcome to NBA 2K TV. Now, you just got scanned for NBA 2K24. What's that like? Because I know you played 2K growing up. So, to your younger self, like, how cool is this experience for you?
It's definitely a great experience. I think just, seeing yourself in the game is kind of impressive. It's just a great piece to have under your belt. I mean, I think I'm going to go home and tell all my friends that, I'm on the game now officially. When I was in high school, they used to just download the rosters and just play with the high school rosters. But now that you don't have to download the rosters, I think it's
And the Pacers with possession here. They trail by 18. Nesmith out there with Buddy Hield. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's Obi Toppin. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. So that's the group out there for Indiana. All right, Grant, I'm going to ask you to put on your executive hat now. Tell us what the key is to establishing culture at an NBA organization.
Ooh, BA. Culture, structured accountability. It's about getting the right group of guys, having strong leadership. And, of course, it only works if the coaches and players fully buy in.
Indiana's gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Hield against Johnson. Hield passes to Nesmith. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Now here's MP. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Collins. And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make the three-point play. The Pacers making a switch here. Brown's checked in. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for San Antonio.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
Well, Indiana shooting around 32% in the third quarter. And for Buddy Hield, he became the second fastest player in NBA history to hit 1,500 three-pointer scores.
And consider, BA, only Stephen Curry did it faster. Hield is one of the top three-point shooters in the league. He's got both the volume and the efficiency to prove it. For a guy with the shot mechanics of Buddy Hield, you'd love to see him get to the free throw line more, but it's really not his game. He is just a dead-eye three-point shooter.
Halliburton against Jones. Halliburton goes. A sweet little floater. Halliburton's got 12 points in just the second half.
How about that take from Halliburton? That's a big-time finish on the drive.
From deep, MP. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Here's Toppin. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got his 8th rebound here tonight. MP, the pass to Sohan. MP with it. He's got 38. Five on the clock. Back to Wembanyama. Over Toppin. That's good from Wembanyama. On the assist by MP. Wembanyama's got 21.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done.
Woo! And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Benedict Mathurin talked about his motivation. He said, quote, a lot of people play a sport because they have talent, but I play for a different reason. I want to be one of the greatest players ever, and I want to take care of my family. I made that promise to myself when I was very young, and I have no choice but to be great. That's the way it is. BA?
All right, Allie, thank you. Good reporting there. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. And they're deep into this homestand. That'll be game 4 out of 5. From deep, MP. Offensive board.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Tyrese Halliburton. Second personal foul.
The first one falls. And some changes here for the Pacers.
For the Spurs. Substitution on the court.
And so in the game for the Spurs, Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. Zach Collins out there with Wembanyama. And it's MP in at the point. Now here's MP. Left side, Wembanyama. He's off on the layup. Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Nesmith passes to Halliburton. And for the players coming into the league, potentially set for life. But there are pitfalls you have to look out for, Greg.
So true, BA. I mean, it's tough. You can't take all your childhood friends along for the ride with you. You've got to be cautious with new acquaintances, so it'll definitely keep you on your toes. You must make great decisions.
Now here's Brown. Out to the right wing. There's Nesmith with a 3. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
MP, the pass to Collins. And he can't get that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Halliburton with the ball. Picked up by Collins. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. The Spurs have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. MP inside. Defended by Halliburton. Vassell against Brown. And wrestling for it there, but... no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And the Pacers with possession here. Halliburton outside. Here's Smith. And Collins with the big block.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Kicks it out to MP. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Just 5 to shoot. To the inside. Here's Wembanyama. Pacers with a rebound. Pass to Halliburton. There's the 3. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. And a moment to check out who the San Antonio Spurs have coming up. On Wednesday, they're off to New York to face off with the Knicks. Then on Friday, they'll be matching up against Karl Anthony Towns and the Minnesota Timberwolves. Shot from the inbound. And Halliburton with the basket. And the assist by Smith.
Jalen Smith.
Halliburton's got 39. MP, the pass to Vassell. Back to MP. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
Indiana's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Halliburton outside. And Grant, the play-in was added after you retired. You wish it was around when you played?
You know, B.A., no. But I do think we could have used it a couple of times in my years in Orlando. But, you know, in all fairness, the play-in is a success as it creates a Game 7 atmosphere. And the NBA really knocked it out the park with this one.
Well, Grant, the Pacers made no secret about their focus on improving defensively.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's how they'll take the next step. They rank near the bottom in a lot of defensive categories, and that has to change. And, of course, they know it.
Now here's Smith. From behind the arc. Halliburton misses.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Johnson finds MP. To the middle. Wembanyama takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Assisted by
Wembanyama's got 23 points. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Halliburton looking over the floor. Smith inside. Collins there. 5 to shoot. From the stripe. And the basket by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 16 in the second half.
Tyrese Halliburton has it cooking, guys. He's created good offensive momentum, and he's keeping his foot on the gas pedal.
MP, that one's good.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. And until recently, it seemed like a foregone conclusion that the NBA's age limit would come back down to 18. Are you surprised that didn't happen, Grant?
You know, B.A., I am surprised. We've heard players saying it's not fair to make guys wait. You know, Commissioner Silver seemed receptive, so that was slightly unexpected that age 19 remains the rule.
Branham's checked in for San Antonio. The shot by Nembhard, no good. And so MP will bring it up for the Spurs. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. No good with the triple. Indiana's gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Here's Halliburton. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. The Spurs have gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. MP, good, and the assist to Wembanyama.
Assist goes to
MP's got 47 points.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Here's Nora. Over to the wing. Here's Nembhard, covered by MP. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got his 16th rebound on the night. Tries a 10-footer. Vassell's shot is good.
And when wings take it down low, good things happen.
And for Indiana, they're shooting 40% from the field in this one. Down low to halt the run. Vassell with the rebound.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
MP's shot is off. Indiana on offense. Here's Nembhard. And in terms of the league as a whole, there have been some of the highest scoring seasons in history the last few years, Grant.
Well, BA, it's all about pace, and across the board, teams are playing much, much faster than ever. It also seems like defense might be turning into a lost art, so I don't know if it's all for the best.
Indiana's gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Here's Nembhard. And the layup is good.
Well, this guy has made giant strides in his playmaking. Nice setup by Buddy Hield right there.
The Spurs have gotten 7 of 16 attempts to drop since the start of the fourth. MP outside. Launches a 3. Again! What an avalanche!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Now here's Halliburton. Defense is right there. Outside Hield. There's the triple. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 6th assist of the night. The Spurs shooting 55% for the game so far. To the paint. And again.
That's 50. 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Indiana has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. Nembhard, the pass to Nora. Here's Nembhard. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention. And you look at this new in-season tournament. What are your thoughts, Grant?
So, BA, I do think they've created some meaningful incentives to motivate players and teams. So, it's worth trying, and I'm anxious to see how the fans ultimately embrace it.
And the Spurs making a change here. Bassey, he's checked in for Collins. Sohan comes in for Victor Wembanyama. Osman, he's checked in for Vassell. And Devontae Graham is subbed in for MP. Here's Branham. Lays it up and banks it in. Branham's gotten his first bucket of the night.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Now here's Graham. Pass to Branham. Outside Graham. Here's Branham. He takes it in.
Remaining in the game.
Out to the wing. Sohan, the pass to Branham. Here's Bassi. Excellent D there from Toppin.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
McConnell finds Smith. McConnell outside. Pass to Nembhard. Takes a 13-footer. San Antonio with a rebound. Bassi's got 8 rebounds. San Antonio. Usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for...
Great game. Does your performance in a win like that silence some of the critics out there?
I'm not really sure what you're talking about, Nate. You know, I don't worry about the outside voices or my personal.
Taking all of my demons, putting them where I won't see them, 'cause I just wanna feel alive. I'm only half of what I think I can be. Gotta get it out of my system, gotta get it off of my chest. I've lived a lot of my life already, but I gotta get through the rest.
Now in tune with the realest. Ain't got no business. Claim you good. Streets is fresh out of love. Ain't got no feelings. Pull up looking like villains. Whip ain't got no ceiling. Catch me sauced up, might be dripping in a brand new drop. Might be whipping up and down your block. F my city, that on lock. Talking ain't got no guap. Wanna get me sitting on top.
Rock to the beat, rock to the beat, rock to the beat, rock out if you ain't no slouch. Rock to the beat, rock to the beat, rock to the beat. Good vibes, y'all know what I'm about. Racks in the bank, racks on my mom's, racks on my girl, big racks. I don't care about clout. Ride for my fan, ride for my crew.
Now in tune with the realest. Ain't got no business. Claim you real. Streets is fresh out of love. Ain't got no feelings. Pull up looking like villains. Whip ain't got no ceiling. Catch me sauced up, might be dripping in a brand new drop. Might be whipping up and down your block. F my city, that on lock. Talking ain't got no guap. Wanna get me sitting on top.
Rock to the beat, rock to the beat, rock to the beat, rock out if you ain't no slouch. Rock to the beat, rock to the beat, rock to the beat. Good vibes, y'all know what I'm about. Racks in the bank, racks on my mom's, racks on my girl, big racks. I don't care about clout. Ride for my fan, ride for my crew, ride for my town. F town, I'm always stay down. Slide on the beat, slide on the beat, slide on the beat. Shout out Spence, got the F town bounce. Get off the wall, gon' get you some cash, gon' get you some. Stop standing around. Cash going up, rain coming down, drip, drip. We don't see no drought. Dodging it, dodging it, dodging it. Skirt, skirt, GPS reroute. Slide on the beat, slide on the beat, slide on the beat. Spence Lee got the F town bounce. Young shot of Spence gon' slide on the beat, slide on the beat. I cannot be no slouch. Fly as a bird, tag on my shirt, some I cannot pronounce. Babes on my feet like the Hollywood walk. All I see is stars when I look down. Bounce up and down, shake up and down, little girl, cause you know that you bad. Bounce up and down, shake up and down, I don't care. One of a kind, they can't copy my style, so I know that they mad. Ladies love me, ladies love me, ladies love me, I don't need no tough guy act. Hop on the plane, hop on the stage, then I go turn up the crowd, man, so loud. Pray every day, work hard every day, cause in 2018, man, I almost go to beef stage, I'm a free to the negative, I'm blind. All of my life, I had a vision, I was looking straight through my third eye. Life is a
Splash!
Hey, need some help? Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're going to do. Put some work into making the correct decisions during transition.
Nah, we're good. Let's ball. Hey, yo, right here.
You got it. Come on, man.
Shut up, shut up.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.